What's going on YouTube? This is ITalkFortnite here, and in today's video we have a brand new video. So today we are going to be talking about three other things that I thought would be interesting to talk about here in the Fortnite community. So first things first is that the Dark Bomber is officially here. It came out last night. Amazing skin in my opinion. This is one of their better skins that they have brought this season so far. The Dark Bomber skin is only 1,200 V-Bucks, which is kind of bizarre because a lot of leakers were saying it was going to be an epic skin. Turned out to be a rare skin, which is pretty cool. So it's actually cheaper now. So to people saying, oh, they didn't want it because they didn't want to spend $15 on like a Bright Bomber clone, it's only 1,200, and I think it looks better than Bright Bomber if I'm being completely honest here. It also comes with the Dark Bag back bling, which the Bright Bomber didn't have a back bling with it, so I think you're getting your bang for your buck here if you decide to get the skin. I think it looks phenomenal, and this has been brought up in the community, including myself. I mentioned this before. Should the Dark Bomber have been a customizable style to the Bright Bomber instead of being sold completely separately? Because I know a lot of people have strong opinions on this. They're like, well, they did this with Tomato Head. Why did Tomato Head get a free customizable option but not Bright Bomber now? Well, I can kind of understand that, but at the same time, Dark Bomber looks so much more different than Bright Bomber, and it looks like a lot of work was put into the skin. I didn't mind putting down $12 on this skin. I thought it was actually worth it, and I think you should think it's worth it as well, because it is not just a simple, like, recolor, reskin. It's not like that. It's actually, a lot of work was put into it. It's animated. It looks really cool. So I don't really believe that anymore. If it was just a basic, like from what all the leaked pictures were thinking it was going to be, if it looked like that, then yeah, I would have had an issue with it, but it doesn't. It looks a lot better. So me personally, I think Dark Bomber is fine sold by itself. Do I think that the Dark Bomber should have been a customizable option? It could have been, but I don't really care that it's not. So that's my opinion on that. Second thing is Disco Domination is still not in the game, and I was really confused because they announced it, so we assumed we would be getting it with the freezer trap. I believe that the news on the Disco Domination were released a week early because we don't have it yet, and then they talked about the freezer trap, and then the freezer trap came out, but not Disco Domination. So I have a feeling that Disco Domination will actually just come in the next patch, whether it's this Tuesday, this Thursday, I don't know when, but I think with the next big patch update, we will get Disco Domination. And then the last thing I want to talk about is that I feel like the game is suffering from a lot of glitches and a lot of bugs, and it's kind of obnoxious to me that there's so many. For example, Season 6, as soon as Season 6 started, Shadow Stones were removed. Then they were put back in, and then they got removed again for about a week. That is, someone said this on Twitter, that is as long as Season 6 has been out, that the core part of the Season 6 is gone because they don't have I don't think they have enough people testing their game before they push out a patch. And it's bad. I think they need to hire more beta testers because this is, like, the Porta Fortress still isn't back. You know, the ATKs got removed a bunch of times. The carts got removed a bunch of times. You know, and it's like, the playground options. They brought out the playground options within like 30 minutes. They were taken back out again. They need more beta testers, in my opinion. This is ridiculous. You have the biggest game in the world right now. You should have more beta testers. Please, make sure what you are putting out is completed before you put them out. Season 6 was delayed by a week, and they still took stuff out. They still had to fix stuff. So I think this is kind of ridiculous, and I realize that they need to add more beta testers. So that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know with a like. I will not beg for it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on the bell just so you get all my latest uploads. Comment down below, what are your opinions on all this? Do you think Dark Bomber should have been a customizable option to the Bright Bomber? What do you think about the Dark Bomber? What do you think about Disco Domination? Do you think we're getting in the next patch? And what do you think about all these bugs that are infesting the game right now? Let me know down in the comments. Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite and join the Discord. Have a good one, guys. See ya.